Hello everyone, today's session is about Android versions. The second topic in your Unit 1 is Android version. Different Android versions are to be introduced. Why these Android versions are to be introduced? So many Android versions are released from the day 1 to the different versions. When you are seeing the Android versions, these are the different Android versions are available from the initial stage to the nowadays. So when you are seeing the first version is Android 1.0. The name of this version is Angel Cake, and next version is Android 1.1, that is a Battenberg, and next one is Cupcake, version number is 1.5, and 1.6 Donut, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread, Honeycomb, Ice Cream Sandwich, Jelly Bean, Kit Kat, Lollipop, and Marshmallow. So not only these versions, we are having different versions of Android are to be released from the initial to the nowadays. When you are observing all these versions, so the first letter of this Angel Cake, what is the first letter of the Angel Cake is, the first letter of the Angel Cake is A, and next version is to be started with the letter B, and the next one is to be started with letter C. So in the same way, the next one is D. So when you are observing all these letters, so the letters are to be presented in a alphabetical order. So the first one is starts with A, B, C and D. So in this way, we have to start with all these versions. So not only these one, the last version is Marshmallow. So again, they are introduced in different versions, Nougat, Pie, Q. So presently the running version of your Android is Q version. So when you are observing all these names, the next version will be the letter will be starts with the after the letter of U. That is S maybe. So these are the Android versions will be available. So why? So when you are seeing these versions, those mostly 15 to 17 versions are released from the introduction of Android. So the introduction of Android is to be in the year 2003. But in the year 2020, they nearly introduced 15 versions. Why? Because, so the main reason why they are introduced the more versions are nothing but, this is one of the reason of, so what is the reason is nothing but OHA. So OHA is one of the community. After Android is purchased by the Google, so the Google created that the Android is to be available to, freely available to all the people, and OHA community is to be formed for the availability of this OHA. For the availability of Android, the OHA is to be started. OHA is nothing but a Open Handset Alliances. What is this Open Handset Alliances? It is nothing but a community. So it is community is nothing but a group. So in this group, it will consisting of a different mobile developers. So what are those different mobile companies are to be presented in this community or nothing but these are the different mobile companies are to be placed in this OHA community. So this group of mobile companies are to be grouped in this OHA platform. So different developers are to be there. So when you are saying in a room there is only two people are there, the two people ideas have to be different. In the same way, the community is having a more than 40 companies. So at that 40 companies, different developers are there. So based on those different developers, the ideas are also to be different. So based on these ideas are to be presented in these companies. So those ideas are to be implemented in the versions. So after the implementation of all the features, these are to be introduced. So and develop that features are to be added to your Android, and the Google released the Android version as 1.0, 1.1 and 1.2. So the versions are to be introduced. The main concept here is adding of different features based on the ideas taken from the different mobile platforms. Different mobile companies are to be ideas are to be gathered and taken into a consideration and developed by these many different people and the Google also, so that they are to be developed the different Android versions. So now let us see one by one what are the different Android versions are available and what are the different features are added in those versions. So the first version when you are observing in this is a Angel Cake. So Angel Cake is a basic versions and Battenberg are the basic versions. They are having only small features. So that's why. And from the now onwards, that is a cupcake is the user interface is like this, and the cupcake, the symbol of this version is to be like that. And then the additional features are added in this are Android 1.5. The version number of this cupcake is Android 1.5. And next feature we are adding is a speech recognition tool. So why we need to speech recognition tool and what is the use of this speech recognition tool is nothing but it is one of the software. So in that software we have to recognize the speech of a particular person. It will recognize the speech of a one particular person and that speech signal is to be converted into a text format. So when you are saying hello to your hello as a speech, so that hello message is to be recognized and that words are to be, that signal words are to be converted into a message format. So this is the task by using a speech recognition tool. And next one more feature we are adding in the cupcake is virtual keyboard. So all of you know about the keyboard. So that is physically available in your mobile phones in the earlier versions. But what is this virtual keyboard? The virtual keyboard is also one of the software. So when we want to take any input, the user want to type anything in the mobile, so that thing is to be available by using a virtual letters. So this one is to be available in your mobile, mostly available in your touch screen options. So we have to give the input not only physically. So by using a virtual keyboard, we have to type the words. So this one is our virtual keyboard is also introduced in the version of Cupcake. And next one is video uploading. So what is this video uploading? Presently we are having a video is to be captured by your mobile phones. But the video uploading means when you are using any WhatsApp messages or anything, we have to upload our video. That means we have to send our video to the different persons. So the uploading of your video is to be available in this Cupcake version. And also not only to your WhatsApp messages or we have to send to another friend. In the YouTube also. So YouTube you have to upload your video. So that one is also to be available from the Cupcake version. And the next one is recording and watching MPEG-4 and 3GB format. So recording of our video in a different formats are available. So MP4, MPEG-4 and MP3. So different formats are available, but MP4 video is to be available from the Cupcake version. What is this MP4? So this is one of the video format. So this one is also called as MP4 format. But what is the additional features are added in this category or nothing but we have to store the information of video and audio. Along with the video and audio, we have to store some other content. So what is this some other content? The some other content is nothing but a subtitles. Subtitles information is also to be stored. We have to store not only the video and audio, but in the video and audio, we have to add the storing of information of subtitle. And also one more thing is still images are also to be stored. Still images are also to be possible to store in the MPEG-4 format. This is the main advantage of the MPEG-4 format. So these are the versions, these are the different features are added in this Cupcake version. So the Cupcake version, the number is 1.5 and the most of the feature is speech recognition tool. That means converting of your speech signals into a text format and virtual keyboard. When we want to type any information, we don't want to go with the physical keyboard presence. We have to use it in a virtual. That one is also to be available in your touch screen, and video uploading capability is also to be increased, and recognition and watching of MPEG-4. MPEG-4 is to be store the information in the video and audio format, and not only the video and audio, it also stores the additional information like subtitles and still images. These are the different Cupcake features. The next version in the Android is Donut. This is a donut symbol. So this is a donut symbol. That one is to be introduced by the Google, and this is the user interface of the donut. So these are the different additional features are added in this Cupcake donut version. So what is these additional features or nothing but? So the version number, initially when you are observing all the versions, the versions are having a names. So these names are to be called as code names and version numbers. So when you are observing, Cupcake is a version number 1.5. So Donut is a 1.6. The version number is 1.6. These are the two features are added in this Donut. So what is this additional screen sizes? So in these additional screen sizes, so if you are having defaultly, so 250 by 250 is the screen size. So any screen size is to be measured by using a length and width. Yes, sir. Any screen size is to be measured by using length and width. So initially defaultly, if you are assumed like this, 250 by 300 is one of the screen size. That is a default screen size. Just assume like that. That is a default screen size is available. So why? Because these additional screen sizes are introduced. If you are develop any application for this screen size, so your screen size is changed as 300 to 400. So what is this? This one is to be a new screen size. This one is to be a new screen size. This one is a first screen size. So when you are developing any application for this screen, so the same application will be running on this screen also. So the screen size will be vast. So what is the main disadvantage here is the wastage of your space. So initially, for example, I am considering this is your screen size. Mobile screen size is to be like this. But if you are running the same application for this screen, so what happened is the contents are only to be allocated to this part. The contents are only allocated to this part. So what is this part? This part will be wasted. Yes or no? Whatever the application is to be created for this screen, that means this is only the sample screen. So if you are changing, that means if your application is running on another screen, the content space, the half of the space is to be wasted. So at the time of introduction of additional screen sizes, the applications, whatever the applications you are considered, those applications will be applied to the additional screen sizes also. The contents are to be dragged to the entire screen. So whatever the contents are to be appeared in this first screen size, so the second screen will also be appeared in the same way. But the usage of the space is to be in an efficient way. So next one is text to speech engine. So why? Because text to speech engine. When you are observing text, that means, so when you are observing text to speech engine. So what is the text? Whatever the information that you are typing in your mobile. So that is a text message. What is a text message? Is to be available in your phone. That one is to be converted into a speech format. So your text message will be converted into a signal, converted into a loud voice of message. So what is the use of this text to speech engine? So the main use of this text to speech engine is nothing but we have to read any novel. So we have to give it the input of this one is a novel. So the contents are to be presented in this novel. The contents are to be presented in this novel or to be converted into a speech format. So that one is to be that one is to be converted into a speech so that we can able to hear the book entirely. This is one of the advantage in the donut version. So the donut version number is 1.6 and it is having a two different features are additional screen sizes and text to speech. So initially when you are observing, so this is the home user. This is the user interface of your donut. That means the screen size will be elaborated. That means the screen size will be modified. So whatever the applications are defaultly available, when you are changing the screen, those are to be not in a proper way. So that's why additional screen sizes also the applications will be in a efficient way. So that's why they are introduced the additional screen sizes and text to speech. That means whatever the text message is to be there, so that one is to be in a conversion of a loud voice. And the next version is Eclair. The next Android version is Eclair. This is a symbol of your Eclair given by the Google. And this is the user interface of your Android Eclair version. So these are the new features are added in this Eclair version. So what are the new features are added? Before that one we have to know about the what is the Android version number. So the version number of this one is a 2. The version number of this Android is 2.0. And these are the different features are added. So new browser interface. New browser interface. When we want to access the net, when we want to access the internet facility from our mobile, we have to use any one of the browsing applications. So this is a browsing application is available in that version. And single interface for managing a multiple online accounts. So what is the single interface for managing multiple online accounts? When you are using this browser, so we have to maintain our multiple accounts. Like so when you are opening any mobile, so when you are opening up your mobile, it will ask you to create one account. So you are creating your account with your name. But along with that, it is also having one more option like if you want to add any other account also, that one is so to be possible. That means by using one interface, so we have to add multiple accounts. Not only a single account, we have to access the multiple accounts by using a single interface. By using a single application, we have to access the multiple accounts. This is the Eclair version features. And the next version is Froyo. The symbol of the Froyo, and this is the user interface of the Froyo version. So the features in this are, first of all, before going the features, we have to know about what is the version number. So the version number is 2.2. In the Eclair, the version number is 2.0 and this one is a 2.2. The speed improvement. The first feature here is the speed improvement. So when we want to process any application, so the application is like that. So in the previous we are seeing browser. The main use of this browser is we have to access the net from the Google. We have to access a net from our mobile. So in that situation we have to go with the application. So after opening of your browser, you have to type the Google. So how much time it takes? It takes nearly 30 seconds or it takes nearly 60 seconds, let us assume. So 60 seconds waiting of your past user is to be there in the Eclair version. But when you are seeing this Froyo version, the speed is to be improved. So that means we have to access the searching things within a span of less than 30 seconds. So 60 seconds is less than 30 seconds. That That means the speed is to be improved. The application, when we want to access the application, is to be in a more efficient way. So it takes only few seconds or few. The speed is improved. And next one is voice dialing over the Bluetooth. So voice dialing with the Bluetooth is nothing but when you want to switch on your Bluetooth, so you have to dial your number. So next one is store apps on external memory. So when you are observing external memory, so the external memory is nothing but, so the external memory could be not included in your mobiles. The external memory. So different external memory devices are to be there. So by using those external memory, we have to store the applications. So up to now, the applications whatever you are having in these mobiles, the applications will be only to be stored in the internal memory of your phone, RAM. But when you are seeing the Pro version, from the Pro version, you have to store your applications in the external memory. So in your phone, memory card is there, is one of the external memory. So in this memory card, you have to store your application. So whatever the downloaded applications are to be there, so those downloaded applications are also to be stored in the external memory device. So the next version is a Gingerboard. This is a Gingerboard symbol, and this is a user interface. So when you are seeing this user interface, you are having a navigation bar. So the navigation bar is having these things. So these are the different features are added in this Gingerboard. So the version number is 2.3. Enhanced gaming functionality. Enhanced gaming functionality. So what is this enhancement of gaming applications? So when you are seeing the gaming application, that means we want to play games. Initially, only one of the game is there, snake game, or otherwise Sudo. So different games are to be there in your mobiles, but we are in, so those 2D 3D games are also to be there in this enhanced functionality of gaming. And the next one is copy paste option. So initially when you are opening up your MS Word, so if you want to copy the same contents to another document, you have to select those copying of the contents, and so those contents are to be moved to the another page. So that one is also to be possible in these mobiles also. In your laptop, in your MS Word document, when you are observing, the contents are to be copied. So those copied contents are to be moved to the another page. In the same way, in your WhatsApp application, you are getting so much of long message, text message. So that message is to be forwarded to your friend. So that friend is not having a WhatsApp. So through Gmail only I want to send that message. Through Gmail only I want to send that message. This is an example. Just assume like that. You are getting a WhatsApp message. So that message is to be forwarded to your friend who is not having a WhatsApp application. So you have to just assume like that I want to send this message in a Gmail. So at that situation what happened? So first of all you have to copy whatever the message used to be available in the WhatsApp. So that message is to be copied. So first of all select the contents. So just write it, copy option is there, and then we have to paste in the Gmail message. So send it there. So in this way we have to go with the copy and paste option. That means we have to forward the message easily by using a copy paste option. These are the two features are added in this Gingerboard version. And the next one is Honeycomb. So the Honeycomb is having a version number as 3.0. These are the two features are added in this Honeycomb version. So tabbed browsing and notifications display. What is this tabbed browsing? When you are seeing a browser application, it is only having one of the browser. So there is no need of browsing the internet from the other tabs. So but when you are seeing a Honeycomb version, from the Honeycomb versions, so different tabs are available to browse the internet. From one application, we have to access the internet with different multiple tabs. So if you are observing this screen, so in the one tab I am searching for the Google, in the another tab I am searching another thing. So searching the settings, and in this we are searching for the different things. So from one application, that is a Google Chrome is my application. From that Google Chrome, I want to search for the different 4 sites. I want to search for different or the multiple sites. That is called tabbed browsing. So otherwise you have to consider like that. Otherwise you will consider the application like that. So in your Google Chrome, just open that. Google Chrome is my application. So from that application is having a multiple tabs. In the one tab I am opening a FB account. And in the second one I want to open Gmail. So in the another tab I want to search for the text to speech recognition tool. Or in the another I want to search for how to define the meaning of hobby. So this is only one application, but in that one application I want to access the 4 different things. So this one is to be introduced in the tabbed browser. So from the one application I want to access the multiple sites. And next one is notifications display. So what is this notification display is nothing but when you are getting any information. So if you are considering the Gmail, is one of the examples. Gmail is one of the example for notification display. So I want to. So if some of the friends are sending you messages, like 2 friends sending you messages. So this one is a notification. So you are getting a message from some other person. So those notifications are also to be introduced in this honeycomb version. Whatever the messages or whatever the information regarding your phone or regarding your accounts, you have to get a message. So that one is displayed on top of the screen. So that is how many messages you are getting. So these type of notifications are also to be displayed in the honeycomb version. So the next version is ice cream. The next version is ice cream sandwich. These are the different features are introduced in the ice cream sandwich. So the ice cream sandwich, the version number is 4.0. Facial recognition is one of the best thing developed in this ice cream sandwich. So what is this facial recognition? When we want to unlock our phone, we have to, so the face will be readed by the mobile. When we want to unlock our mobile, so we have to go with the facial recognition. How it is to be possible? So first thing is, in the settings we have to go with the facial recognition option. First of all, we have to scan our face. So based on that, it will store the information of your corresponding to your face in that memory. First of all, in the phone memory, it will store your face. So after that, you have to set your locking option. If your phone is locked, it will check your phone. It will check your face and compare with your face that is available in your memory. So if those 2 faces are to be matched, then only it will be unlock your phone. This is the face recognition. And one more thing is 1080p pixel of video recording capability. Up to now we are only having a 320 pixels and 480 pixels of videos are to be recorded by using your camera. By using your camera settings, only these 2 are to be possible. But at the time of introduction of ice cream sandwich, the video capability is also to be increased to 1080 pixel capacity. That means the picture quality is to be more by using this video. And the next version is Jelly Bean. So these are the different features are added to your Jelly Bean. The first one, version number is 4.1. 4.1 is a Jelly Bean version number and Bluetooth data transfer. What is this Bluetooth transfer? Data transfer is nothing but. So I want to transfer my files or your documents or images. Any type of information is to be transferred from two different mobiles. When we want to transfer our data between the two mobiles is not possible before that. So is to be possible by using a Bluetooth. Just when you are switch on your Bluetooth, and then whatever the information you want to share, so that information is to be sent to your different mobiles. And next one is multiple user accounts in tabs. So tabs, when you are using Google Chrome, it is having a multiple tabs. So from that multiple tabs, you have to access a multiple user account. From initially at the time of you are logging into your mobile, so you have to log in with your single user interface. But after that login, we have to multiple accounts are to be login by using a tab. So in your one tab you have to access the Facebook account. In your another tab you have to access the Hive. So different accounts are to be handled by using a tabs. And next one is new clock option within built-in world clock in stopwatch and timer. So in the basics, only time will be displayed when you are using a clock application. But new clock application is to be introduced in the Jelly Bean. So what is a new clock application will having a features as? So built-in world clock. That means we don't want to set the date and time. We don't want to set, we are not. So the date and time will be automatically updated by using a world clock. And the next one is stopwatch and the timer facility. So these are the three different features that will be introduced in the new clock application in the Jelly Bean. The next question is KitKat. So this is a symbol of your KitKat and this is a user interface design of your KitKat. So the home screen will be appeared as like this. So what are the different features are added in this? Nothing but the first one is Android version 4.4. Initial release of Android via platform for smartwatches. Up to now we have discussed the different versions, but these different versions are to be available and different features are to be available for mobile phones. From the version of KitKat, these different features are also to be applied to smartwatches. The Android platform will be go with the smartwatches is also to be available. But all the features are not been developed. Some of the features are to be introduced in these smartwatches. At immersive mode, that means navigation bar is to be displayed. This one is a navigation bar. So what is this navigation bar? Will contain back button, home button, and this one is recent applications or to be. These are the three different options are available in the navigation bar. So the navigation bar will be introduced in this KitKat version only. So the navigation bar is a nothing but a closing of your applications and going with the home screen automatically, or we have to go with the recent applications what we are open. That one is also to be seen by using this navigation bar. This is a Lollipop version. So the version number is 5. So the version number is 5.0 and support 64-bit of 6. So up to now we are only having a memory capacity will be less. But from the introduction of Lollipop, the memory capacity, that means 64-bit of capacity is also to be introduced, and guest account and multiple accounts in mobiles. So what is this guest account and what is the multiple accounts in mobiles? So when you are observing any laptop or so what is the different things? Admin account and user account. Two different accounts are there in your laptops. But how it is to be possible in your mobiles? So that one is also to be possible by using a guest accounts and multiple guest account and multiple accounts. So we have to log into your mobile by using a different accounts is also to be possible in the Lollipop version. So Marshmallow is the next version. The version version number is 6.0, fingerprint authentication. In the previous we have seen that facial recognition. So what is this fingerprint authentication? So first of all, in your setting, the fingerprint authentication is nothing but when you are matching your fingerprints, then only the screen will be unlocked. That means the mobile will be accessed whenever your fingerprint is to be matched. That fingerprint is to be authenticated. So fingerprint authentication is to be introduced in this Marshmallow version. So how it is to be possible is nothing but first of all we have to scan our fingerprint. So that fingerprint is to be information is to be stored in your mobile, in your memory of the mobile. So whenever if you are login to your mobile, so at that time it will scan your fingerprint. So if the fingerprint is to be matched, then only you have a authenticated user. If the fingerprint is not matched, then it will not be allowed. So that means if you are not, the authentication is failed. And next one is battery life improvement. So in the previous, let us assume that battery is only 8 hours, but the battery time is also to be extended in this Marshmallow version. The lifespan of your battery is also to be extended in the Marshmallow version. Is also one of the feature in this category. And the next version is Nougat. So what is this Nougat version is having is nothing but the version number of this Nougat is 7.0. Ability to switch the last opened application by double tapping the overview button. Ability to switch the last opened application. So if you are opening one of the application as WhatsApp, so after that you are not going with WhatsApp application, but you have to go with another application like Facebook. So different applications are to be opened. So different applications, that means it will ability to switch from last opened application. Presently you are working with the FB application, but what is the last previous application is WhatsApp. How we have to move to the WhatsApp application? So that one is to be moved by using double tapping the overview button. Double tapping the overview button. So that means when you are using a second application, we want to move to the first application. So by using the double tapping of overview button available in your phone. So this is one of the feature added. So we don't want to go to that application and open that application. Just double tap. So just double tap the overview button available in your screen. So then only it will move to the previous application easily. So the Oreo version. So the version number is 8.0. So the version number is 8.0. Bluetooth 5 support. So if you are observed Bluetooth support. So what is it Bluetooth? So in the previous versions Bluetooth made data transfer. When you switch on your Bluetooth, you have to send a information like images and also by using a Bluetooth. And notification grouping. So what is this notification grouping is nothing but. So you are getting your WhatsApp messages as well. You are getting your Gmail messages as well. So that means those all messages. So those are to be related to your Google accounts, or those are related to your different applications. So those applications information notifications are to be grouped. So this is one of the thing, right? So in that Google related applications are to be grouped. So whatever the information or whatever the messages you got in these groups, so that notifications are to be displayed in this place. So if you are having a social media is one of the things. So those social media related applications are to be maintained in this place. So those notifications are to be displayed totally. So what are the social media applications like Facebook, WhatsApp? So those related applications or notifications are to be grouped, combined, and picture in picture video support. So what is this picture in picture video support? So this is nothing but a video calling. So video calling is also to be introduced in the Oreo version. So Bluetooth 5 support and notifications are to be related to the different categories are to be grouped, and picture in picture video support is nothing but a video calling is also to be supported in the board. The next one is on Pi version. The Pi version number is 9.0. Adaptive battery. Pi version number is 9.0. Adaptive battery and adaptive brightness. So what is this adaptive battery and what is this adaptive brightness? So when you are seeing adaptive battery, that means if you are not using your mobiles, what are the background is some applications are to be running. So if you are not using your mobile for the last 8 hours, just assume like that. If you are not using your mobile with a few hours, so at that situation also some of the applications are to be running. So when you are observing the adaptive battery, so these applications are to be closed. If you are not using those applications in the last few hours, so those applications are automatically closed. So based on that, the battery lifespan will be increased. And also adaptive brightness. So what is this adaptive brightness? When you are in the indoor, the brightness of your mobile will be, you are requiring the brightness of your mobile will be less than compared to when you are going with the outdoor places. So based on the situation where you are presented, so that means your mobile is to be presented in the indoor or outdoor. So based on that, the brightness of your mobile will be decreased or increased. So automatically. This is the adaptive brightness and also adaptive battery. These are the two features are added in your Pi version. So next one is the Cube. So in the version number of the Cube is 10 and improved biometric authentication. So already fingerprint authentication is there. So same as fingerprint authentication, but improved biometric authentication. So what is that improvement? What is that improvement? So the improvement is to be like this. So when you are scanning your fingerprint, that means if you are authenticated, there is no problem. So if you are not authenticated user, that means your fingerprint is not matched with the data available in your phone. So what is that we have to happen? So it will wait for the few seconds. It will wait for the few seconds as 30 seconds. Again it will go back and ask again to scan those fingerprint. Scan the fingerprint. And one more improvement is like that. So if your fingerprint is not matched, then go with the pattern. So this one is also to be a improved biometric authentication. If your fingerprint is not matched, if your fingerprint is matched, there is no problem. If you are not matched, that means you are not an authenticated user. It will wait for some time and then again you have to check. So if this is the feature are added in the Q version. So totally these are the different versions are available. So Android and Angel Cake, Battenberg, Cupcake, Donut, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread, Honeycomb, Ice Cream Sandwich, Jelly Bean, Android for Kit Kat, Lollipop, Marshmallow, Nougat, Oreo, Pew, Pie. So based on observing all these versions have to be started and easily we have to remember because all these versions have to be in alphabetical order from the A to O. Not only O, it's also two more versions are also to be available, Pi and Q. So based on this, we have to say that the next released version of this Android is to be named started with the letter S. So all of you follow this assignment. So explain about the cupcake. What are the different features are added in this cupcake version and what is this version number of your cupcake? And discuss the features present in the Pi version. So the Pi version is nothing but a free. What is this Pi version number and what are the differences? In which version face recognition is to be introduced? By scanning of your face, you have to log into your account. So that is one of the features introduced by the Android version. And next one is the adaptive brightness. So what is this adaptive brightness? Phone And next one is draw a table containing the Android versions and code names. The code names are start with A, B, C. So, Angel Cake, Battenberg, and Cupcake, Donut. So, these are the different versions. These are the code names, and versions starts with a 1.0 to 8.0. Different versions are available. So, all of you list out or draw the table with the Android versions and code names. Thank you all.